What's good, y'all, and welcome to episode 8.
We're on 8.
We on 8.
Yeah, we running. We running. Well, I'm your co-host. Would you like to introduce me today?
I ain't even finished my introductions.
You stop talking.
No, you go ahead.
I'm ADLAI 1K, and who are you? All right, my fault. I'm your co-host 4K Blake, and welcome back to another episode. And who are you today?
Today
Yeah.
I'm Brutus.
Who the fuck?
I'm Brutus.
Yo, what you got for us today, Brutus?
What do I got for us today? What do you have for us today?
Hold
up. Before we start.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry, my bad.
Nah, go ahead, brother.
Today's show, you feel me? Sponsored by Alluring LOCS. Anybody in the Miami-Dade, Broward County, West Palm Beach area that needs your hair done, retwisted, wicks, all that. Y'all make sure y'all hit up Alluring LOCS on IG. Stop making noise on the table. Thanks. Yeah, make sure y'all hit up Alluring LOCS on IG, you feel me? Prices is beautiful, you feel me?
They're
unmatched.
beast.
So y'all make sure y'all tap in Alluring LOCS, and we also sponsored by IMANISEQUANIMITY. That's a new clothing brand out right now.
IMANISEQUANIMITY.
Yeah, based on about mental health. So y'all make sure y'all tap in.
Yeah, that line different.
On IMANISEQUANIMITY.com. All right, so go ahead, Blake.
So we're gonna start off with our first topic. I don't know.
I'm gonna go first. So shit, I'm playing you. Go ahead.
Alright. Now you gotta go first.
It's
alright, bro.
Alright.
Now, yo, what's good?
Just go, bro.
Alright, so we're gonna talk about. So I seen the George Floyd. I was
George.
Who the hell?
You said George.
I said Joyd.
George. George.
All right, so George Floyd, his case was settled. You got Tourette's, nigga. Yo, no disrespect. No
George
disrespect.
Floyd
Why you bringing up his lowlights? Wait, is it a highlight actually? I love this life. I appreciate him.
You don't know him,
He did a lot for us though.
bro. Let's go. Before we get controversial,
he shook something before he
hurry
slid.
up before we get blackballed.
I'm not getting blackballed. You can't blackball a real nigga. But anyways, I seen that his family just settled for $27 million. That seems like a pretty large lump sum.
27. They settled.
Yeah, they settled for $27 million, and $500,000 is gonna go to the same area that where he was unfortunately killed. And they're gonna like redecorate that area. So how you feel about this whole little situation? I don't know why they're dedicating $500,000 out of that money to a little area.
First of all, they should not dedicate $500,000 to the area. If it was me, I would have bought the whole block and own it. But that's just me.
You different. What type of time you on?
No, I'm just saying because it's like just the area where it happened at. It's like all right, let's rebuild it. But people are gonna forever remember, that's where that happened. Versus if I own that whole block and I buy all the businesses there, and the family owns it now. It's like
we move on from that.
We move on from it, and we building from it. But it's like the whole area.
It leaves like a reminder.
Yeah.
And then it keeps people in like that little, like, I wouldn't say in a drought, but it keeps them like in like a.
And I'm not in no place to say whether they should have settled or not. I mean, I don't know if I would settle for a family member of mine. I'm not in no place
to say that.
I'm not gonna say I'm not in the place. I've never been in a situation where it was in my hands to make that kind of decision. So I guess I won't know till or if it ever happens.
But if you were to settle though, would that be enough?
I don't know, cause it's like damn, like all right,
you can't put a price. I got you.
27 mil is a lot, but it's like damn, can I put a price on the person I lost? Like
true,
but then again, I got more money now. But then again, it's because that person's not with me no more.
I feel you. But you might as well take the you might as well take the bread and build something for them.
But then what comes out of the settlement? The person that did it is not gonna be punished anymore because now it's a settlement.
So. Nah, but I just seen that they I think they just appealed for the case for the officer Derek Chauvin, whatever the case is. Yeah, I think they just reappealed that case for like to actually like try him for a murder charge or whatever the case is. I don't know. I just got to read more about it. But do you think it makes a difference though? Like the 27 million? Like, do you think it really makes a difference at all?
Difference in how?
Like, does it like put a Band-Aid on the wound, or is it?
It puts a Band-Aid on the wound in the sense of like they won't have to. He had daughters, right? He had 2 daughters, I believe.
Yeah, he had some children, some offspring.
I believe that maybe that sets them up for college if the family takes care of the money the right way. Sets them up for college.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
27 M's. That do a little bit more. You're right, but it depends
No,
on
I'm
type
saying
of time
that
they on. You're right.
that's just the basics. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like, but I mean, I guess if that's what they settled for, then that probably meant something to them. That 27 million. But
I feel like, I mean, you can't get the person back, but 27 M's, that's more than enough money to invest in yourself and future generations.
Then again,
for that person.
You got to think about the other, not just his family, just in general. Like, does a person's family really like care about them that much? Because you never know, bro. It could be family members that, like, you're gone and they're sad, but it's like, damn, now I can make money off you.
Yeah.
It's all good.
You're right. But you got people bagging each other for their insurance policies. So that's only like, that might be $1 million. You feel me?
Exactly. So
27 M's, it definitely does something. But yeah, I feel you, bro. But I mean, it'll set them up for, if they do it the right way, for generations where they'll never have to necessarily go back to that stage of necessarily being poor. But poor is still a mindset, regardless of the fact.
It's still a mindset.
So that, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that they got some type of money. Maybe I feel like they should have got more, because you can't really put a price. I wouldn't want to put a price on anybody, honestly. But, at least they got 27 M's. There's a lot of people that ain't getting nothing.
Hopefully they use that 27 M's smart.
To benefit their future.
So.
Yeah, they dropped these $1,400 stimulus checks. You heard about that?
Mm-hmm.
They just passed that.
Yeah, I heard about it.
So we about to get this. That's my next topic, actually. So how will you use? Now I'm not even gonna ask you. How will you use? What is a good way you think we could help the people use their $1,400 stimulus checks if they're getting?
First thing that we should point out is that people tend to get very defensive when people try to recommend what they should do with their money.
True.
For whatever reason that is, but hey, whatever.
It's just an idea. Just hear me out.
Just an idea. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what people should do. If I think I'm eligible to get the 14, I'm not sure, but if I am, what I would personally look into doing is investing.
Mm-hmm. You can invest in stocks. Stocks are easy. Crypto is easy.
Stocks, crypto. I'm pretty sure you could even start.
You can start a few different types of business.
Real estate.
Yeah, real estate.
With that amount of money, if I'm not mistaken.
Because you can wholesale, or you could sublease. There's a few different ways you could smack it.
So, I mean, then again, there's people out there that don't really care about, entrepreneurship and stuff like that. And that's fine. If that's not what you want to do in life, cool. If you want to get your $14 and spend it on, and I'm not trying to sound passive aggressive. I'm like dead ass. I'm genuine right now. If you get $14 and you want to spend it on something that's going to make you feel better, then shit, do that. But for the people out there that actually want to, invest in stuff like that, stocks, like you said, subleasing, look into it. Like we said last episode, don't just take our word for it. Do your own research before you put your money into anything.
All due respect, you know what I'm saying? I respect everybody's free will. You can do whatever you want with your money, but to my people, you feel me? We definitely got to invest this 1400 because we back in the race. We not very close to the front either. But we do have the potential to win the race completely and just stay at the top. But things you could do would be like first of all, you got to decipher like between like what you need and like what you want. So how you feel about that whole topic? Like, do you think people actually need majority of the things that they actually just be buying? And what's it called?
No.
In any situation, like low income situations.
No, I mean, the difference between wanting and needing is also take into account is the convenient side of things.
True.
For example, I can say for myself, my biggest expense is food.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why is because I don't like to cook.
Yeah.
It's not that I can't cook. I just don't like doing it. So what do? I buy food because it's convenient. I just go pick it up or I get it delivered to me.
And you get to keep that extra time and
I
you can
eat.
Work. Yeah.
Exactly. So
if it makes sense
it's not that I want to spend so much money on food, but it's like that's the most convenient thing for me right now is just to go get some food.
Nah, yeah.
So it's not always about just wanting and needing, but back to your original question.
But not everybody's like you though.
Yeah. Back to your original question, do I think what was your question? Does anybody what?
What's the difference between like something you need and what you like want?
Yeah, it's not that hard to decipher that. The only thing is I feel like people
having the discipline actually.
Yeah, it's the discipline that comes into play. Cause it's one thing to know that I don't need to spend money on it, but then it's like, damn, I have the money. I can do it.
You really can, yeah.
And you stare at it, and
like,
you eventually fall in. It has a lot.
You
to
think
do
people
with
should give themselves like a rule, like you be seeing like people be like 7-day rules, 3-day rules. If you don't want it after 3 days, you shouldn't buy it. You think something like that helps?
I feel like with stuff like that, like I said, it all comes to what helps you the best. Like if you think that's gonna help you, so you could lower your cost, and do that. Find different ways. If you got to make a list about things so you don't overspend, then do that. But wanting and needing, like I said, it's not that hard to. It's real easy for you to figure out what you want and what you need. What you need bills, you need electricity, you need water, you need food in the house. What else? Those, I think you need to pay your phone bill. You need to pay your car
the necessities.
Insurance.
But I got you. It's just, but like you said, it's just a discipline thing coming down to trying to figure out. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But that's not a bad thing for you. That's one of your expenses. Like I be doing the same thing sometimes. Like I ain't been cooking recently, so I just been like eating out. But I just eat out like maybe like once every 2 days, 3 days, whatever the case is. And then it makes sense for me because I don't got that type of time to spend like an hour cooking when I could spend that same hour just eating my food and like researching and doing what I gotta do.
It's not even just an hour cooking either.
Yeah, it might be some extra time.
Preparation. After that, you gotta clean the dishes.
Yeah. Sometimes you finish cooking, you might not even want to eat the food, bro. Yeah, it'd be like that. So it's just like, and that took energy out of you too. The same energy you could have been putting it back into your business. But there's a few ways for y'all to tap in. I'm gonna give y'all some. You can invest in some books because that's the first thing first, because you got to get coordinated before you invest in anything. You just got to read. You could read. There's audio books. There's physical books for you to read. You could take a class. You could tap into vending machines. I don't know if you heard about the vending machines, but you could definitely get you a vending machine.
Some more information about that.
You could probably get a vending machine for like a really solid one, maybe like $2,500, $3,000. I'm at $2,500, like 4 bands, whatever, for like a new one or pre-owned one, whatever. You could put that shit in the school, and that'd give you a tax write-off. Like any of those government areas, you could put it there, and within like maybe the first, not even within the first year, you're gonna break even, because you don't know how much traffic a vending machine gets. Like when I was at Cyprus, bro, like me alone, I was spending like maybe like 10 goats. And that was wild. But I was spending like 10 goats on a vending machine at least a week. So that's just one kid, and you got like thousands of kids in the school. So you feel me? And that's just all you got to do is go spend like $70. No, not even. You spend like what, $50 for the membership at BJ's or Costco, whatever, for the year, and then you spend like $60 or $70 for the re-up, and then you making like, I don't even know how much you'll profit. You feel me? So that's just easy, and that shit working for you while you're not even there. Only thing you got to do is just reset up the machine, or you could pay somebody to do that once a week or whatever the case is. But we got NFTs too. That's digital art, so that's gonna be big very soon. I don't know if you know Logan Paul. Yeah, so he had made a basically like a NFT, a non-fungible token. And it was basically he just made like some digital art, and it was like a Pokemon card, because he was really into Pokemon, so he made a Pokemon card of himself, and he started selling them for like 2,000 a piece, aka like 1 Ethereum token. That's a crypto token. So he started selling them for like 1 Ethereum a piece, bro. He made like 3.5 million in 30 minutes, dude. So that's gonna be the next wave. So y'all start tapping into digital art.
NFT. Oh, you
no, go ahead. No, I got one more.
Go ahead, finish. I'll tell you.
Okay. Yeah. So also the resale game. So I see a lot of people tapping into the sneakers, and all you gotta do, man, $1,400. You take $500 out of that, you get your little sneaker bot, and then that's your first few investments right there, and the bot gonna hit. You see the bots, they killing everybody in the market whenever somebody trying to get a shoe or something like that. So you just get a little sneaker bot, get a little clothing bot, and you just start reselling, making, flipping right there. That's just some light stuff to do. What you saying?
Thank you, Blake, for the financial
literacy. Black Power investments coming soon.
Because you brought up NFT, you know who Azealia Banks is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She uploaded an audio sex tape of her and her man, and it was sold for $17,000.
So that's some weird stuff on there.
Listen,
I'm not gonna lie to you, dog.
You want me to read the details?
Go ahead, bro.
Hold on. Let me finish the. She uploaded the audio sex tape as an NFT.
Yeah.
And it was sold for $17,000, and now it's been resold for $260 million. So, like you said with the NFT,
and that's the thing. You could trade over your copyrights too. So once you make that sale, you might not even be the owner of that shit no more, and that could be completely you. You might not be the owner no more. Whoever you sell it to, now they could just go flip it for whatever. Like OnlyFans and stuff like that. That's gonna be wild. Because I can imagine. I'm not gonna call them weirdos, but I can imagine the people that's gonna start buying all of these pictures and stuff like that, and they just gonna buy it to buy it. And it's one of one, because no token is the same. No matter what they tell you, no token is necessarily the same. They could look identical, but it's its own separate thing. Yep. So that's the best thing about the NFT. Is you typically one of one, and then you could, once you buy it, you could bid it to the highest seller. So that's exactly what you see. When she she made 17 bands off, they put it up for
260 million.
That's wild. You think she not want?
That's a flip.
Somebody come up off my what you mean a flip, Zo?
That's more than a flip.
Dog. 260 million, bro. 260 million. That's wild. That's $250 million, bro. Just off bucking something that's a hell of an investment, bro.
For sure.
That's a hell of an investment.
Hold
so
up. Let me bring up the details that you said.
Go. Telling you, OnlyFans noms, all these noms gonna be eating. You got pictures, you got gifs, you got emojis or something like that. Anything. Y'all could just start posting on it. And you could post the NFT for free.
Yep.
You could post that shit for free.
Let me just give this a quick little sip. Oh. Damn, this is kind of
What's up?
This is kind of explicit. Alright, let me just read this. From what I understand, this is off of a website. From what I understand, the recording, Azealia goes full Dom for the first 10 minutes with plenty of CBT. I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to find out. And Banks yelling fluent German.
What? Hold up, bro. She not even that popular, kid. But yo, what?
She removes Ryder's blindfold at 12:43 and makes him smell the pegging glove.
Nah, he's wild. That's some sick shit.
What the fuck is a pegging glove?
They on some other shit, dog.
I mean, he is white, so.
Moon blanc. No disrespect, kid, but y'all boy's a little wild, kid. Yo, can we talk about some other blunts? Like, can we talk about Meyers Leonard or something, bro?
Hold up, bro. Edging ensue, ending in a ruined orgasm. And Azealia queening rips muffled screams while reciting the bridge from 212 to Fade.
I don't know what the hell they had going on in there, dog. I don't know what they had going on in there.
Bro, what?
Zo,
let's move on.
You think he probably bought back his own tape? He must be one of them billionaires, kid. He probably bought back his own tape because that's wild.
What?
Who the hell paid $260 to hear some shit? She says,
"That shit sound disturbing."
I understand it's disturbing, but for who? Still, on top of that, like, bro, I understand if you're trying to get dirt on somebody, kid. $260.
That's a bit much.
I thought if it was Drake or something, maybe.
Rihanna.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody with clout. No disrespect.
Oh no! Speaking of Moon Blanc, kid.
Meyers Leonard.
Meyers Leonard.
Yo, he said that.
Meyers Leonard.
It's not funny. Shout out to my Jews. But dog, that was.
What's your opinion on this whole Meyers Leonard situation?
What if a neg said it though?
What you mean?
If a neg, like somebody that wasn't Meyers Leonard, if they wasn't Blanc, what you think the retaliation on that would be?
I don't know how that would end.
I really don't know either, dog. But he's dog. We all know how them Call of Duty lobbies get. They get wild. You expect to hear some shit like that, but he really loaded that shit up.
It's because he was live. Like,
he paused in between words. Yeah. And he was like, "Fucking."
Yeah, you can't.
I can't say that shit.
You can't say that, but it's like, damn.
He chose a very specific word.
But I'm just saying though, a word like that, it's not. You see, I can understand if you would have said a word like, queer or something. But
something general, something we used to. He went into the archives.
He went deep. So
that was beef.
To me, that means he's been using this word for quite some time. Because you don't just put that word out of nowhere.
Nah, bro,
that's a deep word.
That was one of the only times I've heard that word though. That's one
I didn't even know what the fuck that word meant. But then when I looked it up, I was like, yo, you wild kid.
I thought you called him a cuck.
Even that would have been better, bro.
Hell yeah, that would have been better. They wouldn't find him if he called him a cuck. He said some other shit.
Shout out Chad the Cuck, kid.
Yo. That's your homie. Yo, shout out Chad the Cuck. That name's hilarious.
Oh shit, but yeah, bro.
Yeah,
that was wild, bro.
So how you think? You think he was justified with the what? 50 bands?
I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't.
I don't really.
I'm not gonna say I don't care
It's not my,
because it's
yeah, I got you.
insensitive, but I don't.
It's not my
have
business,
a,
so I don't really have anything to
I
say.
don't have
for
that much of an opinion on it because the
Yeah.
word doesn't really, it doesn't do
It doesn't
much
register
to
with
me.
you.
But I can understand it is wild.
Yeah.
But only thing I had a problem with, hold up, let me pull up his apology. I feel like his apology was
It was weak.
it was very weak, and I'm gonna tell you
Because
why.
I think he don't feel for them boys. He said it. You know what I'm saying?
And,
Respect to him.
and they're making him go to
Therapy or something?
no, cultural diversity training.
Yeah, that's all I'm about to say. Something like that.
Hold up.
That's the only way they'll keep him in the league then.
Hold up. Let me
But bro, if anybody else do it, bro, they getting booed out the league. I feel like they just want to do that to make at least make an exception
let
to
me
make it
let
seem
me
like.
read the apology.
Talking about
I
Julian
am
Edelman gave him
deeply
love.
sorry for using an anti-Semitic slur during a live stream yesterday. While I didn't know what the word meant at the time, my ignorance about its history and how offensive it is to the Jewish community is absolutely not an excuse, and I was just wrong. I am now more aware of its meaning, and I am committed to properly seeking out people who can help educate me about this type of hate, and how we can fight it. Here's my problem with this apology. First of all, don't tell me you didn't know what the word meant. You knew exactly what it meant because you waited a few seconds to pull it out. That's number one. Number two, I'm real tired of white people. I'm sorry to say it like this, but it is what it is. White people have a tendency to say that, teach me or I'm learning.
Yeah.
It's really nothing to teach. Like I remember last year when this whole all the protests and stuff were going on.
Yeah.
All these companies were saying we're learning and what are you learning about? It's right is right and wrong is wrong. There's nothing to really learn about. And it's like, I'm committed to probably seeking out people who can help me, educate me on this type of hate and how we can fight.
You just got to make it seem, you just got to pad the wound. You just got to make it seem like everything, like, you know what I'm saying, you made a mistake and then that you're going to move forward in some type of context.
You see, but
that's just their default.
I feel like if you're going to do something like that and apologize, just say, dude, I was wrong. I shouldn't have said it. You see me if I reach a celebrity status where I say something like that, where
you feel like he sugarcoated it by saying that he's gonna learn that he lacks knowledge in that certain area.
Like you know exactly what the fuck you were saying.
I got you. I get what you're saying.
You see me if I said something offensive like that and I had that type of platform, I'm just come on and say it and straight up. I shouldn't have said it. I'm wrong. Leave it at that. Yeah. But when you go, I didn't know what it meant.
Try to make it seem like you don't know better.
Like, bro, yes, you're a grown ass man. You know exactly what you were saying.
For sure.
And for you to, like I said, if you pull that word out, that means you've been using it. You've used it before. So I
guess they just don't want to be seen like a certain way, but
no, it's too late for that. But anyways, I feel like I don't think he's gonna be resigned to the Heat after this year either. I mean, he's already out. He's already out for the season.
He wasn't really given. I'll respect him though, but he wasn't really given.
I mean,
like
but then again, I don't want to see his career end over this either.
But his career kind of was already plateauing. No disrespect to him, of course.
He's still early in his career. He's not even 6-7 years. I don't think.
But with this league, bro, you can't expect to just be there 10 years I don't even think he's shooting very well.
Nah, he's a solid shooter. I'll give him that.
Nah, I don't think he's shooting.
He's a solid shooter. What I don't think though, I don't think the Heat system works with Meyers Leonard. That I will say.
Okay, so
because he was given in Portland. But
so you see a team picking him up after that?
I could see it, but like I said, I don't want to see his career end over this.
Yeah.
But I mean, hopefully after he recovers from his shoulder injury, like I said, he's out for the season anyways. Mm-hmm. After he recovers from his shoulder injury, and hopefully he's able to find a team that will,
hey man,
help him move forward in his career.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, his play style is
yeah, I mean, he fits in today's NBA. He's a big man that can shoot. If you're a big man that can shoot you 7 feet, there's a place for you anywhere.
Yeah, in NBA. Got you. Yeah, I respect it. I've been seeing a lot of bricks from that guy, but I'll take your word for it. I'll vouch for you. So what was our next topic, bro?
Before we get to the next topic, shout out to our other sponsors, GALORELASH. That is a new lash tech in the South Florida area. Y'all make sure if you need your lashes done, anything you need done with your lashes, y'all go to GALORELASH. Y'all hit her up on Instagram. You feel me? Should be on the screen right now. And also, y'all go on to NAANI'S Big Cartel. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out.
I think that's
NAANI'S Naturals. Go on the Instagram. You feel me? That's for your body butter and hair products, all natural. You feel me? So y'all make sure y'all tap into that. Moving on to the next topic, Kodak. When it comes to Kodak, like, what is your What's your thought process like?
When it come to Kodak,
when you think Kodak, when you think about Kodak, what you think?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Wayne, like y'all boys was saying.
In terms of homage.
Oh, in terms of homage.
In terms of influence, I mean.
Oh, he's influenced a lot of people. I didn't even realize how many people he influenced for real. And he was, what is he? He's like, is he 24?
23.
23. Yo, he's changed. I'm not gonna say he changed. He definitely did change the rap game. Then I'm not gonna lie, not completely, not the whole rap game, but he changed a portion of it. And if he changed a portion of it, and that's reaching the masses, then he's pretty much changed the rap game. Because if we gonna go at it, Cardi B basically, you feel me? She basically kind of, I'm not gonna say she took his flow. She learned a lot from him.
No, she took his flow. She's admitted it.
Yeah, she definitely, and she grew to where she is, bro. Cardi about to be the biggest dumb since Nicki, bro. Like real life, actually.
I think
she might be bigger.
She has the potential to be bigger.
Yeah, especially with today's
in
social
terms
media.
Of popularity,
popularity. With today,
because remember, we didn't have all this shit when Nicki was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was gonna say too. Gotta definitely credit that
but
as well.
Nicki gonna always be the queen of rap. Let's make sure.
Yeah, because you'll need them on your head.
But in terms of popularity, I feel like Cardi could pass. But yeah, back to Kodak.
Oh yeah, back to this. Bro, he put a lot of nigga on. He put Young Boy on. He put a lot of Florida people on too. It's like a lot of people sleep on Florida.
All these new rappers, Glock 9, all of them niggas like.
I respect Pootie. All of them Orlando rappers, Jacksonville.
All sound like Kodak.
Yeah, for sure.
The cadences, the sound effects. All that.
We definitely sound similar because we from Florida, but at the same time,
I mean, the language
but you
is
can
similar.
See,
but as far as
but
the
you can
flow,
see, yeah,
musically, you can. It's like a replica.
Yeah, you can hear certain mannerisms. You like, oh yeah, that's definitely. You feel me? You definitely know where they got it from. But you know what I'm saying? As long as they pay respect, it's no disrespect because we all learn from somebody. Yak learn from somebody.
Lately, like, what happened this week?
Shiesty?
Yeah, but Pooh Shiesty, Kodak got into a little, he's saying about the money spreading and all that other stuff. But I mean, the money spreader, I feel like people been flexing on the ground with the money. Yeah. But I see where Kodak coming from because there's a lot of people, just stealing.
He took stuff to another level. Yeah. That's the reason why he understands that it's really him because he took stuff to another level.
But like I said with Cardi, he's actually credited on Bodak Yellow, so he's still getting checks from that. Yeah. So he supports Cardi 100%. But when Kodak, that video came out with him saying, "Let me drive the boat," he went to jail and Megan Thee Stallion took drive the boat for her. You feel me?
Yeah.
So his influence is everywhere. Like he's, it's there, but it's like people don't want to really say it.
Bro. Even Young Boy be dancing, bro. He be Kodak bopping.
Dances, the Z's.
Yeah, he be, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's not. And I was seeing people say Young Boy, and I'm like, dude, Young Boy, that might be his biggest influence besides Wayne. Other than Wayne, bro, that might be his biggest influence. Kodak.
Hell yeah.
Nah, but yeah, Kodak definitely deserves a lot more credit. But I didn't even know he was that young. He just been in jail a lot, bro. That's all it is.
He's been in jail since he was, 13?
You think he'll be getting a lot more? You think he'd be getting a lot more credit if he was out more?
I don't know because it's like when Kodak, every time Kodak get out, it's like he still has the same power.
Yeah.
Gotcha. If not more.
More, yeah.
Than the last time he was out.
But I mean, like, in that terms of, like, people just, like, kind of, like, I'm not going to say they never really forget who he is, but in terms of him not being in the media as much, do you think, like, that kind of, like, takes a toll?
Probably. But then again, it's a multitude of things. Because, remember, people like to criticize Kodak because of the way he is. And it's like when Kodak said that thing about, Lauren London a few years ago when Nipsey had died. To me, or I'm not going to say it to us because I don't know how everybody else took it, but to me, he didn't really say nothing disrespectful. He said,
I feel like
if Lauren London needs somebody to, like, a shoulder to cry on, he here. That's not really disrespectful. But because of the timing,
it was the timing,
and that it was fresh, it was like, that's kind of disrespectful. But it's like, at the end of the day, what nigga wasn't thinking that? It's fucking Lauren London.
I respect it, and the reason why I just got you. I want you to see other people's shoes too, though, because Kodak, how the dude operate. We kind of understand him way better than the rest of the U.S. does. But yeah, that's what I was saying. He doesn't. So he doesn't get enough homage. I feel like because like people be forgetting that it's him because he was locked away for so many years. But back to what you were saying about the Lauren London thing, I had to say that before I forgot. But Lauren London, with that situation, I feel like he didn't have to say, because he came back out maybe like a year later or a few years later and said,
And he apologized.
Yeah, he apologized again, but it was just like.
But then again, he didn't really say it.
I know it wasn't in a disrespectful way.
No, like, but if you like I was saying, bro, like if you look at the live, he was having a conversation with his homie. So it's like it wasn't really for the world to really hear. But then again, I think it was his live. I'm not sure. But yeah, he was having a conversation with his homie, and he walked away like he was backwards, like he wasn't in front of the camera. So it's not like he was saying it to the world.
You're right. It was supposed to be like a close conversation.
It's a conversation with his homeboys. So
and then some nigga basically kind of leaked this shit, and exactly. For the most part. And then now, go ahead.
It's like, kid, niggas gonna be niggas like that. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking that too. Like, damn, Lauren London's single now. I mean, it's kind of fucked up, but it is what it is,
she's a
kid.
Beautiful woman.
It is what it is. So, I mean, yeah, I feel like shit like that. That's why people don't like to give Kodak respect.
Nah, that was old heads though. Old heads is on his dome piece. But I don't know if them niggas was just trying to be trendy or they really mess with Nip. Like T.I., bro.
Like, honestly, I remember when T.I. said something about him, about Kodak, when that happened, and then Kodak said, or what? Like, he was like, I think he said, take it down. I don't remember what he said, but Kodak was like, or what? I would have said the same shit, because it's like damn, bro, like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, who are you?
And it's like, it's the same problem I have with niggas on social media, bro. Like, if you got a problem with me, you could come like T.I. could get Kodak number if you really wanted to talk to him about it. You feel me?
You just wanted to.
But when you try to stunt on IG, try to make it sound like you trying to check me, bro. Nah,
I think he
homie.
thought he had a bunch of other niggas with him in the back that was gonna just piggyback. What
he did. The game did it. Gilly the Kid did it. But it's like, nigga, y'all niggas, if y'all really had a problem, bro, knowing I'm a young nigga, y'all could have just hit me up, be like, yo, that shit not cool. But
that nigga T.I. be on some other shit though. Yo, and he's still going to the gyno appointments, bro. Checking on the hymen and shit. Yo, he's
T.I.'s a sick person, bro. Like,
and then he got bamp.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to him. I won't even front like T.I. music. I love T.I. as a rapper, as an artist, but
big influence for the culture for sure,
dude. From going to the gynecologist appointment with your daughter to telling the world about it. There's one thing to do it, and there's one thing to tell the world about it.
Most
embarrass her.
Yeah.
And now you got all these, accusations about women saying you and your wife drugged them up, raped them, all types of crazy shit. You was
trying to protect her from yourself. What type of...
Exactly. Niggas like you. That's what it looked like, bro. You was trying to protect her from niggas like you.
That's wild.
And you have multiple... He had like 6, 7 kids. So it's like, damn, bro. Like...
What you been on?
But hey...
I had big respect for the career and everything. You feel me? Like, even when he was, you know what I'm saying? Even with the Kodak thing, I still kind of had respect for him. Because I'm
always have respect for T.I. as a
He grew up watching T.I. like, family, friends, and hustle, bro.
Kid,
you feel me? I'm thinking this guy just trying to get to it, kid. But he got his little dungeon down there, and they get to
R.
it.
Kelly dungeon, bro.
Yo, what is this, bro? All the boys on a different type of time when they get bread. What is that?
How you feel about R. Kelly, kid?
Robert. Yo, you ever listen to Trapped in the Closet? Because he definitely should make a movie.
R. Kelly is a genius, bro. That nigga is sick.
That was one of the best musicals I've ever heard in my life.
R. Kelly's a genius, bro.
But he's sick.
He's a sick person.
He been on this type of time, though. I don't know why it just now slid to the forefront.
Bro,
like the last 3-4 years, like he's been
just
pissing
like
on
that
people.
Boondocks episode, bro.
Yeah. Bro, if they got you on Boondocks, bro, you know the event already happened a minute ago.
Bro, it's like that Boondocks. Bro, the Boondocks episode came out, I think, in 2009 when that came out.
Big dog.
And he didn't get bent for real to 2019.
R. Kelly been doing some bullshit. You think that's just like a trial thing, or you think they wasn't really pressing it?
Bro, that nigga went to trial and everything. He got off.
No, but I'm saying, you think that's just wild, bro. Like I was like, do you think they was like extending the trial that long, or just they wasn't stressing it?
It's just, bro, the influence that R. Kelly had on the world, bro. Yeah. It's like it's kind of hard to really pin shit on niggas like that, cause it's like, yeah, you got witnesses, you got evidence, but as far as cooperating, you as somebody go cooperate against R. Kelly.
Yeah.
So it's like, but that nigga's sick, yo.
But back to T.I.'s dungeon, kid. Yo, what are they? And they said they've been doing this for years.
Mm-hmm.
Years. It's not like a one-time affair, a few-time affair. They've been doing this shit.
It's not 1 or 2 women either.
They sound like they got their own little.
Bro, you see with me, if one person says one thing, I don't really, look after it too much.
But if you got
But
a catalog,
if you got a catalog of multiple people saying just about the same thing about you, I'm gonna believe it.
Yeah, bro.
Because a bunch of people that don't know you not just gonna start spreading lies about you for no reason.
Unless you
that's not how shit works.
But still, that's wild. I mean, I see it happen sometimes where you see a bunch of people they set things up like that, but in that abundance, that's a lot of people, dude.
Not like that. Not like that.
Like he been violating people for a minute.
Yep.
And are they actually in jail right now currently, or are they still out? They out on bond and stuff, whatever.
No, they never got arrested. I think it's an investigation.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. I'm not sure, but hey, man,
the dog.
Moving on. What you got for us as far as sponsors, kid?
Oh man, you feel me? Y'all see what's going on? Actually, not yet. Actually, so y'all gotta tap into the God Trainer page. That's my brother page. Y'all could get active with him, book a session. You feel me? Basketball, sports, just physical training, anything like that. And BUWOP Visuals. He just hit the block. My new photographer. You feel me? He's his own photographer, not my photographer, but that's my dog. And he definitely finna be making content with us. So yeah, BUWOP Visuals. He gonna be tapping in soon. We gonna put the logos somewhere right there.
The ad name.
There.
The ad.
We're gonna put the ad name at BUWOP Visuals, you feel me? And at God Trainer. So yeah. Those two brands.
Also we got ANARTIA'S closet. You feel me? That's your website for new swimwear. You feel me? If you want to go purchase some swimwear for summer coming up, y'all make sure you tap in ANARTIA'S closet. Excuse me.
What about the GRIMACE Apparel swimwear collection? Is that dropping?
What? Who told you anything about a GRIMACE Apparel swimwear collection?
I heard it
from who?
It was a rumor.
That's all it is. A rumor.
Alright, my fault. You're not dropping. Alright, my fault.
What was the next topic? Oh yeah, there was a video of these, 3 ladies in a Uber. I think it was in San Francisco.
Zo, that dame was coughing for phlegm, kid. She wasn't trying to, but she was trying to cough on him.
I'm not sure what exactly transpired for it to get there, but yeah, like it was 3 of them, 1 in the middle, 2 on the side. The 2 on the side was just wilding, bro. Take their mask off and everything, coughing on the nigga. Apparently, he told them they had to get out, but then it's like, damn, all right, he told you had to get out because you weren't wearing your mask.
Yeah,
like it's Uber rules. Wear your mask in the car. So if he doesn't feel safe,
yeah, it's a company rule.
If he doesn't feel safe, he has the right to tell you to get out. I mean, I can understand like you don't want to be put on the highway or wherever you were, but it could have been handled a different way.
My boy, for you to. It's March 12th, 2021. The shit been here for a year, dog.
Yeah.
At least have the respect, even if you don't care for the mask thing. At least just put it on to respect somebody. You
in somebody else's space, bro. But for you to pull it down, cough on nigga, grab his phone.
Like, bro, y'all could have just left the whip, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all took all that energy, bro. Y'all could have just left the whip.
Just
to go viral for what?
Or,
that clout. They need that fix.
And then, but the crazy thing is, bro, the one in the middle didn't do nothing for real. Yeah. She was just sitting there like this.
Like, where am I right now?
Like,
that's
but
the
other two, they was wilding. And the other one, I forgot, I don't remember her name, but I think her Instagram name was Keeping Up with Foreign.
Yeah.
She Twittered and pulled up her escort page. I think they pulled up her email address, all types of shit. So, and she's been arrested now too. Her or the other girl, one of them.
Cause bro, like, when is that, dude?
That's assault.
I'm just saying, yeah, bro. Like it just don't make sense. Like, if somebody say put on a mask, all right, you don't want to put on a mask, then you could just leave the whip, curse at him, do whatever you want.
Yeah, but
why you trying to grab buddy's phone, trying to cough on him? Like, he clearly not trying to be really near you for real. You trying to touch him. Like, you ain't getting nothing out of that, bro. And it's
you got a camera right there, bro. You're not gonna be the one in the right.
It's not April. It's not May, bro. It's like everywhere you go, they asking you to put on a mask. So what makes you think that you ain't had to put on a mask in here and makes you want to show out, kid? But that just be people though, kid.
When people do shit like that, bro, I don't feel sorry for whatever comes to them, because it's like you put yourself in that position.
I do feel sorry though.
For who?
They don't know better.
They do know better.
No, I'm saying they don't know better. Because if they knew better, they would do better.
Nah,
they don't know better.
With stuff like that, you a grown ass adult. You make your own decisions.
Well, she's going to do a lot of self-reflecting while she's wherever she is, because that was bullshit. That was real life bullshit. My fault.
Shit. We're finishing these sponsors. We got Crown Dolls hair. Ladies, if you need extensions, your wigs, lace fronts, all types of shit, make sure y'all hit up Crown Dolls collection.
Minks too?
I don't know. Nah, ain't no minks.
I thought I heard the same damn.
You want some?
No, I don't want no fucking minks.
Nah, I mean, I put you on, kid.
So,
I might start selling minks.
I'm buzzing. Yo, you gotta hop in that Dom Lane, kid. There's so much bread in the Dom Lane, kid. That shit
you
crazy.
Want some though? Can I test it on you?
No bueno.
Let me test it on you, bruh. Not even on no gay shit. On some hood shit.
What does that mean?
On some money shit.
He said not on no gay shit, on some hood shit. What does that mean, dog?
Oh shit. Who else we got? We got again, we got BIKO Learns Ancient Traditions. That's a new children's book that's gonna hit stores March 21st. Written by my mother. Okay, Goddess Nini. And then last but not least, hold on, I'm not gonna say last. We got GRIMACE Apparel. You feel me?
Hold on, let me tap the late bloomer in, and then you can give him the promos about the GRIMACE Apparel. You end it with the GRIMACE. You feel me? Yo, late bloomer, y'all feel me? We got the wristbands. We got the hats, we got the beanies, we got the tracksuits coming soon. Go follow the page. When it drop, it's up. We collabing with GRIMACE Apparel, you feel me? So we finna have a job collection. And there you go, sir. Now you got the spotlight.
You ready?
Do what you do.
I can go now?
Dance.
All right, so all right now.
Yo, why you said it like yeah.
Then we got like I said, we got GRIMACE Apparel, you feel me, sponsored by sponsored by wow. Created by me, you feel me? That's my clothing brand. I'll make sure y'all tap in with that. Got some new stuff coming soon. So yeah, I think that wraps it up for today.
You feel me, man? Well, welcome. Thank you. Welcome back to episode 8. Thank you for returning.
Did you say welcome back to episode 8 at the end of the episode?
Hell yeah! Welcome back.
Stay tuned for episode 9.
Nah, welcome back to episode 8 though.
Stay tuned for episode 9.
How you know they ain't pause the video and come back?
At the end?
Well, shout out ZB Island, you feel me? Stay tuned for episode 9. I'm your host, 4K Blake, and I'm signing off.
Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for episode 10. You feel me? Our 10th episode coming out real soon. We're going to have something real special for y'all. So, yeah.
10? I thought episode 9 was coming out, brother.
I said episode 10 is coming up real soon. Meaning in the near future.
I wasn't listening. I apologize.
Yeah, we know.
What you mean?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
Q.